Well, hello, beautiful world. So first things first, it was Rosh Hashanah on Wednesday, so I was unable to, oh my gosh, between all the cooking and everybody coming over and just all the chaos and, yeah, it just was crazy. So I, felt that it would be best to just keep quiet and, just do that. And then yesterday, just mentally, I was just mentally exhausted, and we had a lunch thing to go to after services and everything like that, and I just felt, it was just best to not film. Um, so my story is how I told my parents what happened, and it was pretty tough. I'll definitely have to and it didn't happen the way that I was expecting it to happen. I think the learning lesson that I learned was it's so important to not really plan a way for things to happen, and you just have to let it just go as it should. But my plan was, I came home on Monday after everything had happened. I mean, I literally ran from Phoenix. It was like I'm running back home to Tucson. I'm moving back, and I never want anything to do with Phoenix, anybody there. I was all like, just screw all that. I've just been so hurt, and it's just my natural reaction to just to run to the closest place that I know where my family is. And so I had thought, okay, well, we're going to sit down at dinner tonight, and I'm going to play the video. I lost my job because I didn't know how else I was going to tell them, because I knew that they needed to see the raw video. And so my stepmom had was doing her holiday boxes that she does for Rosh Hashanah, and so she was going out and shipping them, and we ended up having to go out to eat. And I met up with my parents, and I walked into the door and I said, "Oh, how's it going?" And my stepmom just was really upset from her whole entire day. I mean, she is an extremely busy woman. And I was all like, boy, let me tell you, wow, life is really bad. And I just will never forget her going like, you have no idea what a bad day is. And I just went like that and said, okay, you have your moment. Okay, you have your moment. And so we ended up sitting down, and she talks about her story and her day and what happened. And I was like, wow, tackling, school, teaching, your part-time the job that you own, that you do, that's quite a bit. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, I guess you just meant to suck all of this in that just happened to you in the last 12 hours and hold on to it and then just wait. So I figured, okay, well, tonight when we get home, I'll tell them the story. But they ended up doing shopping and stuff like that, so it didn't happen. So I thought, okay, well, we'll do it Tuesday morning. Well, Donald Trump did his speech, and so that didn't happen. So okay, well, we'll do it tonight at dinner. Well, we didn't end up eating dinner at the house. We ended up eating dinner again, and I've got this massive tumor in my mouth, in my mind, and in my heart that I have got to get out and tell what is going on. And this is like, it's killing me. It's killing me because I'm physically having to act like nothing is wrong, yet I have to have them see this video, and I have to tell it to them that way. And so much is going through my mind. Facebook is being flooded, and it just was so much emotion to be holding on to. Finally, at dinner, I just was like, could you guys just please give me just 10 minutes and just sit down and watch this video? I have something really important to tell you. And so we get done with dinner, and I get in the car because my dad drove, and I just straight up told my dad the doors closed to our company on Monday, and told him the story. And I was like, I just had to tell you first before, you know, I just, I was like, I'm in just, I don't know what to do mode right now. And so then we got home and we sat down and I played the video, and finally the release began to happen. And finally I don't want to be mean, yet finally the FU came, because now she realized what I had been holding on to, and that my day was far worse than her day, yet I chose to keep that all held back and let her have her moment, because she felt her day was so much worse than mine. But I felt it was important to just let her have her moment, and that I could have a day worse than yours and yet still give you the time to talk and talk about your day. And it was really empowering. But the main reason for my video today, and why I'm filming in my dad's car, is just because I'm in Tucson. I don't really have I'm so displaced right now. I don't have a place where I can project my voice like I can in here, because I feel protected by the doors in the interior of the vehicle. And right now I'm just going through this weird grieving process where I'm really trying to stay happy. I really am trying to stay happy, and I find myself, I don't want to I short talking towards my brother, and my parents just went out of town, and there's so much pressure because I've got to figure something out, and I'm trying to collect all my clients' information and get something put together so I can start something of my own. And telling myself that it's okay to take a little bit of time, but I'm so dismembered right now, and it's crazy. Yet I just I keep finding myself saying, like, keep going, keep doing it, don't stop, and don't cave, and don't hurt the ones around you. And I'm vulnerable. I'm definitely vulnerable right now. It's just such a, when you when you have such a routine and you don't have a thought of like anything going wrong, and then when it happens, it's just crazy what the experience is. So I just needed to get that out, and at least get something out for you guys to hear. So the support from everybody, all the help, has just been absolutely beautiful. I'm seeing people have already found jobs. People are getting studios. A lot of greatness is coming out of this, and I can't wait a month from now, maybe, just to like YouTube like where I'm at with all of this. And I'm still going to continue to do everything that I do, but thanks for hearing me and all that. So it is fucking hot in this car, excuse my language, but as you can see, I'm starting to sweat. But I wanted all of my voice to be heard. So with that being said, look up, because you might see something. I touch lives with one video at a time. Thank you for all of your support, and take action and never stop. Peace, love, unity, respect. Woo!